Welcome to day 12. Let's start with a question. What would your life look like and who would you show up as if every day you followed a different discipline? A discipline of only being focused on what it is that you do want. So in a very disciplinarian way, in a very structured way, you offer almost zero time and zero attention to the things you don't want. Any conflict in your life, any information that isn't in alignment with your values and with your objectives, anything that just wastes your time, you just give it no time. You give it no attention. Sometimes these things are forced on you, but you don't add to it by complaining about it, by fighting it, by thinking about it. It's there, it happens, and you go straight back to being rigidly focused. This is a thought experiment. I'm not saying you should do this, it's a thought experiment. I'm asking, what would your life look like if when stuff came up that you're not interested in, you just gave it no time, or as little time and little attention as you could, and as soon as it went away, you went back to being rigidly focused on everything that you do want? What would your life look like if in thought, word, and deed, everything you thought about, everything you spoke about, and every little action you took during the day was rigidly focused on what it is that you do want, instead of having time and attention leaking out on things that aren't for us or aren't part of what we want, that we haven't actually asked for, that are not part of our focus? My suspicion is many of us waste an awful lot of time and an awful lot of attention allowing our time and attention to be drawn away on the things that we don't want, to the extent that we're so conditioned into this, we don't even draw a distinction. We don't even have that boundary. We don't have the capacity to say, oh, this is turned up. Yeah, this is nothing I want. There's nothing here that I'm focused on. This is not in alignment with my values. It's not in alignment with my objectives, whereas this is. We don't have the distinction. So we have lost, I claim, the ability to know whether something is in alignment with what we want or not. And we need to get it back. We need to be able to instantly, automatically, and unconsciously say, that's not in alignment with my values. There's nothing there that's going to lead me where I want to go, but this thing is. Knowing when to withdraw your time, when to withdraw your attention is just as important as knowing what to put it on. Imagine you lived a life where regularly, hour by hour, as regularly as you pick up your phone and scroll through it, as regularly as you just start randomly talking to people, you went back to being focused on all the things that you do want. All of that emotional energy currently expended on conflicts with people that you can't really do anything about, or living in the past, continuing to conflict with people who, some of whom are already dead, but the situation can't be resolved because it's in the past, and you took all that emotional energy and all that time and you simply sat there focusing it on making your life better. All of the things that you do want to have, all of the things that you do want to be, all of the things that you do want to experience, all of the things that you do want to share with the people around you, and in all the ways that you could improve things for yourself and others. Take that emotional energy, take that attention, take that time and apply it to this, and imagine doing that for a year. In this thought experiment, imagine who you would be inside of just 1 year, just 12 months of doing that, and imagine what your life would look like inside of just 1 year, just 12 months of following that one single discipline. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time and your attention, and I look forward to speaking to you again tomorrow. Cheers.